Hey you guys, it's Britt. Today we're here to talk about David Dobrik and Jeff Wittek for just a second. Something happened recently that I saw and I wanted to talk about it. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so I haven't talked about David Dobrik in a long time. And frankly, I don't care to talk about him. I think that his content is boring. I think that he is one of the few people that does not deserve the platform that he has because of his actions, the way that he has presented himself online, the things that he's done online, the people that he has hurt physically, emotionally, mentally during his time on this platform. I just don't think that he is someone who deserves the fame and success that he has achieved because of YouTube. Up until last year, sure, fine. But once you are exposed for being a piece of shit, I am at the point where I'm just done. And that's my own decision. That's not me saying that that's the right way or the wrong way or anything like that. But I just don't have time to wait around when things are shown to be this bad. I don't need to wait around and see what happens next because you have proven that this wasn't a mistake. This was very calculated and extremely scary. And on top of it, he hurt so many people along the way. One of those people is Jeff Wittek. Jeff has 3.13 million subscribers here on YouTube, and he got a lot of his following because of his very close friendship with David. And I actually like a lot of Jeff's videos. I think that his vlogs are more interesting because he's in them. He's definitely someone who's easy to listen to. I like his podcast, and I subscribe to his channel. Now, their friendship sort of came to this big crossroads when David was planning a return to YouTube, and for the return vlog, he wanted to do something wild and crazy. And as you guys know, he ended up getting an excavator, putting it out into the middle of a lake. I'm a little tongue-tied. And Jeff ended up being hurt very badly because of this genius idea that David Dobrik had for his following, for his channel, for his subscribers, so that he could get a lot of money on this return vlog. And Jeff was hurt very badly. I'm sure that you guys are fully aware of what happened. I will put a photo of what happened to his eye. Not anything graphic, but just for reference. If you guys are watching this video, I'm sure you know all about this, but I'm just trying to give a general synopsis of what led us to this point. So after the injury, Jeff really covered for David. He said, David's my friend, we're best friends, kind of like mistakes happen, done. Well, recently there was a clip of a live stream, and I'm gonna play it right now. I was watching the Phil DeFranco upload from just today. I think it was a couple hours ago. And he put this part in his video. I love Phil DeFranco. I don't agree with everything that he says, just like I don't agree with everything that any YouTuber says. But I really like Phil DeFranco. And it's just so funny to me. It makes me laugh because Dad Challenge Podcast thinks that he's going to become like a Phil DeFranco, and you could never. But let's watch the part of this video, because what Jeff says is that he is done covering for David, and he continued by throwing shade on social media and just made it very, very clear that he's no longer friends with David, and he's no longer going to cover up for his shenanigans and his basically. So the post on Instagram that he put up, the caption said, "Surgery went great. 9 down, 1 to go. Finally got one of these plates out of my eye. Thank you all for the love and support." Someone was inquiring if David Dobrik had checked in on him. Is David helping you through this since it's his fault that you got injured? Let's be honest, he was operating this excavator that he rented, and the whole idea was his. So initially it was supposed to be that David was going to pay for the medical bills. I don't think that that happened, at least not to my knowledge. And even if he did, the damage that was caused by Jeff not being able to upload content, all of the medical procedures that he had to go through, the mental health toll that this took on him, the physical health toll that it took on him, all those things combined, even if David would have taken care of the financial portion of it, there's still a lot left as far as the damage that he would not be able to undo. Do I think that that would have helped? Sure. But what would have also helped is being a good friend and being there for the person that you physically harmed during this really hard time in his life. So let's see the clip.
Not a text or nothing. Not surprised, you know? It is what it is. But I'm done being fake friends with that mother. I mean, it is what it is. You know, that's how he is. And I tried enough to protect his image, and, you know, now I just don't give a unfollow them on Instagram, mostly because this sucks and I don't want to see it. But he can't send a text to be like, hey, I know your surgery was like 30%, maybe you'll lose your eye or not, but nothing. You know, he promoted his vlog.
Yeah, and I kind of got that idea as well. It's sort of like the dust has settled, and I talk about this with influencers all the time. The dust has settled, so I can make a safe return to YouTube, make a safe return to Instagram, and people won't care as much as they did several months ago. You know, like I said, I don't think that he should even be on YouTube. I don't think that he deserves the platform that he has, and for him to be earning money on this website after being such a menace to everyone that he came in contact with is alarming at best. But as far as the falling out of this friendship, I do find this part interesting, because you hear so often with YouTubers becoming friends, and part of the problem is that when you become friends with a YouTuber, you start to cross promote each other and shout each other out. And if one person has a bigger platform, then you're shouting out the smaller channel. You guys know, subscribers, the count, I don't chase it. I'm just very grateful for the platform that I do have, no matter what that number is right now. Then it ends up becoming this thing where if the person with the smaller channel at some point in time disagrees with what the person with a larger channel is doing or saying, and they want to share their opinion about it and say, I'm not friends with this person anymore, I don't agree with what's going on here, it becomes a power imbalance, and it becomes oh, well, the person with the smaller channel must just be doing this for clicks and views, they're trying to get attention, they're trying to start drama. And it's really difficult, because on one side, you want to build friendships and camaraderie with other YouTubers. But on the other side of it, it almost makes you feel like you're stuck in a situation if you ever want to get out of it and address the elephant in the room. You put a target on your back, and you are the one who's reaching, and you're the one who's trying to cause problems. I guess the solution for this would be don't become friends with YouTubers, but I also realize that that's really that's not really a feasible solution, because you will come across some people that are very cool on this platform, and you know, I've come across my fair share of other people with channels that I admire and I have in my life right now, but unfortunately, you know, we all should have the opportunity to stand up against things that we don't believe in, or share an opinion on something that we no longer support, without it being portrayed as, oh, you're just grasping at straws, you don't have any content, so you're going to try to start trouble. I definitely went through a little bit of that with Dad Challenge podcast when I publicly pulled my support from his channel. At the end of the day, I'm not here to cover for someone else, and I'm not here to excuse things that I no longer support or believe in. And that's just part of having integrity. That's part of being transparent with your subscribers. if you support something and then you see something that makes you not support it, you should have the openness to be able to come to your subscribers and say, I no longer want this, I don't support it, and this is why, without it being turned against you just because you have a smaller channel, they have the larger channel. So you're just trying to start drama. I cannot believe that having integrity can equate to you're trying to create drama. That to me is just, it makes zero sense. But moving on from my own experience with this, with the Jeff and David situation specifically, I fully agree with Phil DeFranco on this. Jeff should sue David. He should have sued him a while ago, but if it's not too late, he definitely needs to sue him now. There's just been so much damage caused by David, and if there's one person who actually has the opportunity to make him pay for some of the bullshit that he has created, I think that Jeff should take the opportunity and move forward with it. Will he? I'm not sure. I have no idea what other people are advising him to do, how he's feeling about it himself. We don't know. But I would like to see that happen, and I would like to see him reimbursed for his medical bills and then some. I wish nothing but the best for Jeff. I don't think that he's been perfect by any means. And I think that he's been even toxic himself at times. But when you look at this situation and him being injured in such a catastrophic way because of David's actions, I can isolate that situation and express my feelings on that alone. So I'm glad that he is almost done with all of these surgeries that he had to go through, and I wish him nothing but the best. I think that his platform will continue to grow, and anyone that is still supporting David Dobrik, I would question their moral compass and why they're okay at supporting someone like him. Aside from the, fancy stuff that he shows on his channel, what's really that special about his content? What? He surprises people in a car with a celebrity once in a while. He flexes with his luxury cars and expensive house. That's not what I'm here for. But even if I was there for that, I would never support someone as gross, vile, and problematic as David Dobrik. And so I wanted to talk about this. I do find it interesting that Jeff is now just so open about not covering for him anymore. So I'm not sure where things will go, but I'd like to see a lawsuit. So either way, let me know what you guys think about all of this. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.